Welcome back. Today I'm gonna take you to one of the most epic events in the world, Rockinrio 2024. This is the biggest music festival in Latin America. Before we actually get into the madness, let me tell you a bit about the place. So the first ever Rockinrio took place in 1985 and it changed the music festival scene forever. And imagine, the lineup was crazy. Queen, AC/DC, Iron Maiden, Rod Stewart and many other great bands, and everybody performing in front of over 1 million people. And the festival has grown so much that it now happens every 2 years, and it's not just in Brazil. Rockinrio actually expanded to Lisbon, for example, making it an international phenomenon. But Rio is where it all started, so that's what makes it special. And what makes it even more special is that today Rockinrio takes place at Olympic Park. There are a lot of stadiums and there were a lot of competitions over there. Great hub for major events in the city. And the park is designed with wide open spaces, great infrastructure and the perfect layout for the event of this scale. And the day I went to the show, it was Travis Scott who was the headliner. And actually for today's event I have a couple of goals. The first one is to get some freebies. Second goal is gonna be visit some toys like a roller coaster or Ferris wheel. Third one is to visit all the stages. There are 6 stages and I should visit all of them and see at least one show. And right from the beginning you can see that the event is massive. There's so many people and the vibe here is so cool, it's so festive, it's so great. And right after walking for a couple of meters I saw those guys. So one goal is done, I got some free stuff. I tried to get more stuff, but you can see that like the queue is so huge, I'm honestly not think I'm gonna be able to wait for it. I'm not that young anymore. And actually, yeah, there were a lot of stores, so you could win a lot of stuff, like free food, free merch, or even some free clothes. But yeah, you could see that the queues were so long and I really did not want to wait for it, but I tried my best to win something, but unfortunately, as you could see, it did not work for me. This stage is one of the main stages and technically we can also make a check. And then I was just walking around and everything was so beautiful. You could see that even such a simple popcorn store is not that simple. It's so beautifully decorated. The beer store, the Volkswagen where you could get a tattoo actually. And yeah, just like anywhere you look, everything is so greatly decorated. You could just walk and see even more beautiful places. There's Elvis, or who's that? It's crazy. Pit stop, got a milkshake. So hot, actually. I think it's about 33 degrees right now. So exhausting, but at the same time, so cool. There's so much to see there. Like the people are so great. Everybody's so friendly, and yeah, it's really great. And you could see how big the event is that the new Joker, which is out in a couple of weeks here in Brazil, that they have their own stand here. It's also really great is that I've seen a lot of people on the wheelchairs, and it means that it's so accessible that anyone could just visit the festival. And overall you feel really safe because there are emergency points. Also there are some places to get some water for free, of course. And I really wish I could tell you that I'm gonna visit one of those, or maybe this one, or maybe even Ferris wheel, but unfortunately I cannot schedule. Just simply when I was in the queue to enter the festival, the app wasn't working, and right now when I just open the app, it shows that there are no slots literally. Perhaps I'm gonna get a chance to go to the roller coaster, but it's gonna be like really late night. And so I kept walking to the next stage. Espaço Favela, which shows local artists, and it's actually really great. Most of the time it's hip-hop, rap, something like that. But yeah, you're gonna really like the vibe there. And then I was just walking around and yeah, you could see how immense it was. Anywhere you look, you could always see something fun, something new. And then I saw that people were heading towards the main stage, so I was thinking like, hey, maybe I'm about to miss something. So I also just decided to head there, and it was worth it. There was actually an air show right above the main stage and it was so beautiful. I'll leave just a couple of minutes for you to enjoy this beautiful show. Everybody's gathering for famous Brazilian artist. I have no idea who is that, but this is the main stage. So while everybody's there, I'll try to do some other stuff and check it out. But I actually decided to stay there for a while and... Rockinrio! I'm heading to one of the stages to check it. It's getting darker and I think it's gonna be really beautiful at night. And it definitely was, because just look at this. All these stores I showed you before completely transformed into something new. I mean, you could imagine yourself being in Shanghai or something. There are so many like neon lights and stuff. And what's also so great is that even smaller places, smaller stores, like for example this Coca-Cola thing, there's also some performance inside, so literally anywhere you go you could see something great for you. And what was great for me is definitely the karaoke stand after a couple of beers. But I had to finish my mission and see all 6 stages, so I went to another one, and this one, Supernova, is actually really great. You could see the details, it was so beautiful actually. And after that, one of the most beautiful stages there, the stage for the electronic music, also check. And this stage was also so beautiful. It's called Global Village, and actually there are a lot of buildings in different style, and it's cool. You could just like sit there, drink something and watch the show. I just finished my snack and I'm heading to the main stage, Palco Mundo, to see one of the biggest female artists in Brazil, Ludmilla. But before there was actually a fireworks show, so beautiful. So this is the famous zip line, but unfortunately, as I told you, it's full and there's absolutely no chance to get a spot there. And then there was 21 Savage's performance.
Hey, all my bitches Spanish, bro. Water on my neck, these diamonds came with Coral Reefer. She from overseas, I had to buy her a new visa. Met your wife in Vegas, but I hit her in the visa.
Not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I really want to go home already, but I'll try to stay a bit more, and then a bit more, and then a bit more. Maybe even get the roller coaster rides. And before I went to the roller coaster, there was another show by Brazilian artists at the Palco Sunset, and it was alright. I mean, someone really loves it. I enjoyed this show. So after this, actually, I checked all 6 stages, and what's left actually the roller coaster. I actually managed to get a slot there, so I was heading there before Travis Scott, before the headliners show, and I was really excited to have a ride, and of course I decided to film it. Yes, that's right, my phone fell and broke completely, so I kinda sacrificed my phone for this video, but at the same time, after that, if we try to look positive, I enjoyed the Travis's show without the phone, without filming, and yeah, if you ever plan to go to Brazil, try to go to the Rockinrio show. It's so beautiful. There are a lot of things to do. You're gonna enjoy it. Subscribe for more.